Lucky Land Casino, asking people, what's the weirdest place you've gotten lucky?
Lucky? In line at the deli, I guess?
Aha, in my dentist's office. More than once, actually.
Do I have to say?
Yes, you do.
In the car before my kids' PTA meeting.
Really?
Yes.
Excuse me, what's the weirdest place you've gotten lucky?
I never win and tell.
Well, there you have it. You can get lucky anywhere, playing at LuckyLandSlots.com. Play for free right now. Are you feeling lucky? No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18 plus. Terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
This is Conversate with Us with Chris Donovan and Evelyn Rivas.
Welcome to the show. We are back for week number 2 of season number 7 of... I'm kidding. I'm just making up numbers now.
I'm like, does she really know this right now? I was quite impressed that you might have known that.
I'm just making that up.
I will look and see what episode we're on if you want to. We're on episode 96.
Holy crap. Are you serious?
I am
Are we
serious.
going to do some sort of crazy extravaganza on episode number 100?
We could.
You know, it might happen in like 3 months the way we're doing our pacing right now.
Yeah, right. It'll take us another year to get to 100, but it's okay.
100. Oh my God,
96.
that's 4 episodes from now because I can do math.
You know what? Distance teaching's been doing you.
I know.
Learning you great.
You know what it is? It's Cassie.
Is it?
Cassie's really good at math.
She is. You never have to help her.
And when I would, she'd be really helping me.
Yeah, I know.
So
She'd be like,
I
"Mom,
feel like
just go
she
away."
was my tutor.
Tutor. You want to talk about your food?
Yeah, let's talk. Okay, so obviously we start the show with food every single time. And this time I'm actually a little more excited than I have been in a little while to talk about food.
Okay.
And I think it's because of something new. Like we go to places and we'll try new dishes and
Yes.
like we did last week and all of that. But this is like a few weeks in the making for me as
Yes.
far as food goes because I'm still not done reading this book. So I was listening to some podcast.
You know.
I can't even remember which one it was because I listened to so many different things. But I was listening to something, and this woman, I think it's Jenny Hutt. I think that's who it is. She does a show on like Sirius XM, and I was listening to her stuff. And she always does this thing about weight and like,
Okay.
you know, gut health. And she just talks about. But
this
she's
was
really,
where the gut health came from.
yeah, but you know,
Okay.
it's really like she talks not just about that. She talks about a lot of things, but like one show every so many shows she dedicates to health stuff, right?
Yeah, Evelyn came to me one day and she goes, think of this. Think about this. Your food that you eat is never inside your body. It's just in a tube that goes through your whole body.
Yes, it's never actually inside of you. Inside of your it's absorbed through that tube. Think about that. Gross, right?
All right, next week on the show.
No, okay. But the reason he even knows that little knowledge is because
Because of you.
now I totally messed that up probably because if we tag this author, he's gonna make fun of us. I bought
No,
the
he's not.
fiber.
He's gonna be happy.
I bought the fiber fueled cookbook because the doctor who's like, I think he's like at the gut doctor or something like that on Instagram. Check that out.
Okay.
His name is Will Bolsiewicz.
Yeah, you should have pre-read.
I don't know what his last name is. Honestly, I don't. I know he's the gut doctor guy.
Will Bolskowitz.
Bolskowitz.
Bull-Eschwitz.
Well,
Yeah,
let me
he was from Switzerland?
No,
Bolskowitz?
I don't know. But he was on and and so he was talking to her about his book and apparently this is his second. So the first one is Fiber Fueled. It's a book. And then the second one is the cookbook. And I'm like, look, I'm just going to get the cookbook. He said there's a ton of information on there because I've been having stomach stuff going on. I've been having a lot of like bloating and not feeling good when I eat certain things and not even certain things. I feel like anytime I eat anything, feel not great. Anything. Okay. Like, so that's what's weirding me out because I'll eliminate dairy and I'll still feel not good. I'll eliminate gluten and I still don't feel great. But I think it's because I need to do it for a longer period of time. Yeah. So, anyway, so I bought the book. I got it on Amazon. It's called The Fiber Fueled Cookbook. And I've been reading it. I've just started reading it for the record, but I jumped in with one of the recipes that looked really good to me that I knew you and the kids would eat.
Which is how you should cook.
And that's the whole thing, though, because there's a lot of recipes in here that I want to try that I don't think you guys will eat with me. And that makes it really like a big time bummer.
Try them on your own time.
Thanks, babe. Yeah, that happens. That's a reality for us, really. So the first one I tried, and I'm going to try other ones, and I'm just going to make you guys eat them and just see how you like it.
Go to In-N-Out.
You guys liked this one, In-N-Out. See, that's not where we're going with this, dear. So the first recipe I tried so far is edamame pesto pasta.
Gluten-free pasta.
Gluten-free pasta,
It
yeah.
was yummy.
And it was so good.
She
It
did
was
that part.
so
I
good.
cooked chicken and added it to it.
You did. He had chicken. I still had a little piece of chicken to it too, because I just, I felt like I was like
Protein.
I'm weaning myself
Yeah.
a certain way.
So you trying to get all protein out of your diet? Are you trying to go vegan?
No, it's not protein out of my diet.
Well, that's what you
It's-
just sounded like you were trying to get rid of the chicken. So
No, there's definitely protein in this. It's
okay.
Yeah, no, you still have protein. You just don't have like animal protein. So in a sense, it's kind of more vegan.
Okay.
So it's but it's not all the way. Like there's a lot of things you can factor in.
You
like
got a lot of pages marked in there.
I do, because I was going through it to see what you guys would eat. If I'm going to cook it, I might as well cook it for more than me.
Exactly.
And I know the girls will eat it because the girls will eat anything veggie.
But Aiden liked it a lot.
Aiden really liked it, and that's not like Aiden. Like I'm going to have this warm apple pie oatmeal, which is such a cheat thing because that looks easy and
Go for it. I'm not a big
not
oatmeal
not-
fan.
Well, I know, and you won't eat it, but I will.
Yeah, it's a breakfast
But
thing.
that's easy for me because I already basically eat that, right? I just need to do it the way that they have it in here. The only thing that I noticed, though, there are some recipes in here that I like specifically have to go to a special store for
To get the
because
ingredients?
because I can't just go to like Food for Less
Or Staters.
or Staters. Well, Staters has most of the stuff, but like Food for Less, I mean, it's it's a bargain store and they don't have all the little things that I'm looking at in here, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have to go to like Sprouts or something, which is a little more expensive. And with the way life is right now, it's hard for us to just go be spending a lot
of money.
more money on that kind of stuff. So I had to kind of figure this out. But either way, the first shot was good. I'm in. I'm in on that. Yeah.
I liked it a lot.
And, I tagged him on Instagram when I made it because it was just kind of like, oh, my God, it was actually good. Because I was shocked because I'm not an excellent cook by any means. But he was
responded.
yeah. He was like, yeah, let me know what you think of the other stuff. And I'm like, all right, man, I will. No,
Hopefully he's listening
really
right
nice
now.
guy. Really nice guy. And I see he's very responsive in his Instagram stuff. He's always responding to everybody. I mean, for a doctor, like to be able to respond on Instagram, that's saying something. So thank you. I appreciate you if you were listening or you are listening now. And I'm going to try the rest of these, at least a handful of these. And I'm going to see how good I can get my kids into this.
Did you get your downloaded bonus resources?
That's what he sent me. He sent me the link and he said, don't forget there's all these.
Yeah, you
bonus.
get like printable guides, daily for dairy, all this other stuff. So you need to get on here and do it.
Yeah, I need to go in there and like there's all these things about histamines and all kinds
Bless
of. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was really good. I mean, you couldn't tell that the pasta was really gluten free. I mean, that looks.
I know
caprese
this is so
salad.
easy. So anything pasta, I think I can get you guys to eat.
Yes, 100%.
So like this easy caprese pasta.
Caprices are good.
Caprese's good. So I bet I can get you guys to eat this.
Well, we'll
easy.
have a few more. Definitely check it out.
That's a
It's
summer food right there.
Fiber fueled cookbook.
Yeah,
by
it was really
Will
good.
Bolsiewicz.
He's gonna laugh. He's like, nobody gets that right, and or maybe everyone does, but you didn't.
Well, my last name's Laudenslager. So
Right, no one gets
I have
that right.
right to mess up other people's names. It's been happening to me forever. So yeah, I'm excited to try more.
Yeah, me too.
What's tonight? You don't know yet. I'll go to the store.
Will you?
I will.
Will you really?
Want to go to right now?
Okay.
Right now.
All right. What's your right now?
I'm an idiot. Why is that a common thread?
Well, that was last week's episode.
Well, no, I have a really good call tomorrow. I have a big call tomorrow with a potential business venture. And
do I know this?
Yes, and I scheduled it
do?
Eastern time, not knowing it was going to be Western time. So now I have to wake up at 6 a.m. to have this call at 6:30. I can't pass up this opportunity, so I will be setting my alarm for 6.
So you set it for 9,
30.
and then 9:30, and then you saw afterward.
Whoever,
Oh,
and then it came
hilarious.
across, and it was like 6:30 a.m. I'm like, no.
That's fine. You got it. Hey,
I know.
hustle mode, baby.
I'm
hustle
trying.
mode. Whatever.
So I
did
will
you
be
tell me
getting up-
about this?
Yes, I did. I will be getting up early at 6
I
a.m.
feel like a big jerk right now.
And I will be waiting by the phone and adding and jumping on at 6:30.
Can you give me a little hint about like what it could be about?
Yeah, it's on our calendar if you remember.
I'm talking for other people. I know exactly what this is, you big dork.
No, this is just more podcast work.
Nice.
Yeah,
okay.
It would just be more business for me and the company.
Nice.
And it would be remote.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah,
So
and
you
it
can
would be
use the studio here in our living room.
and it would be a decent sized salary, so it'd be nice.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So
so it's like an ad. Oh, okay, like contracting stuff.
contractor. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I'm excited, so
Cool,
I'll be awake
babe.
at 6 a.m.
Yes, you will.
I'll wake you at
that'll be
6:30.
great. You should, because then I'll go for a walk before I go to work.
Kind of depends on how the call goes. Whether we're walking for fun or walking to a bar.
I got to work first. Let me work first, and then we'll discuss afterward.
All right,
I
what's
do
your
have to
right
be
now,
on
right
the
now?
air at 10 a.m. My right now is I am sunburned AF. So we went all last weekend in Carlsbad. Gorgeous weather. I guess I sunblocked it up a lot better last weekend, even though we were in the sun 4 days in a row.
A lot.
And we hit one day in Corona Del Mar on Sunday, and I am so sunburned. And I thought I kept a hat on, so my face isn't really sunburned, but my body is red. And I don't. Well, here's the thing: like, I don't burn to the point where I'm like, I'm not a white color, so I don't burn, and then I don't tan. Like, I look tan. You can't even really tell I'm sunburned, but I can feel it.
You can feel it on the back.
Oh, I can feel it. And last night I was laying down and I like moved one weird, I don't know, just a little bit, and I was like, oh, what was that? What was that?
What's funny is I'm partially responsible for it because we went to the beach and we set up this new tent we didn't even know we had. Little Seahawks tent, 2-person sitter tent, kind of like you take.
It's really cute.
Yeah. So the 2-person tent was full with me and Aiden.
Oh, it's on my Instagram.
Oh, yeah. So she didn't get to sit in the tent.
At Evelyn Rivez. There's only room for 2 people in that thing.
So
I was fine with it, though, because I just, in my mind, I had my big hat on because I'm always covering my face and my neck and all that. You know, like I think about that stuff, but I didn't think about like my chest and like my legs and all that. So, which I really should have, because that's my chest is what's hurting me the most. I'm like, oops. And I didn't even realize I was burned until I got home. And then I like pulled like my little shirt to the side and I was like, oh. Then I looked at my daughter, and Cassie is red again, and I'm like, and she had just gotten through being a little sun scorched last weekend.
Water baby, she needs to be in the pool on the weekends, and
yeah, I just got to get a really strong sunscreen for us because it's summer. It's only a few days into June, and we're already burned.
And I don't stay out in the sun very often. I know how I get when I'm out there without anything on. So I'll jump in the water. I'm always in the water, always in the shade.
But we have umbrellas in our pool, so.
Best part.
We sit under those. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, I don't get crazy. But the kids, they'll just swim and swim and swim until they're rosy red.
I want to go swimming maybe later today.
I'm going to.
Oh.
I've already told myself that I put my feet in the pool right now.
Is it good?
It's awesome.
Cool. Would you take the broom in there and sweep stuff around too?
We'll think about it.
I'll go in there and get the leaves with my mouth because
I need some exercise today. That thing gives me an arm workout, man.
I know, right?
It is crazy.
It is a lot. So, okay, well, what we were going to talk about today is kind of, since we haven't been recording the show so often.
Yeah, true.
We have had the opportunity to catch up on quite a few new shows.
Yeah, there's lots of good television right now. Oh my God, I'm so excited.
And the one that I think that I like the most, well, okay, no, I can't, I'm just going to breeze over these. I can't count Obi-Wan. Because that's my own.
Yeah, Obi-Wan's still on though right now.
It's really good,
and it's
so good.
It might be the best show out right now.
So I don't want to go too far in on that because I'm just like I've seen each episode 4 or 5 times each now.
Yeah, I know. Every time I come home from
work,
it's on.
So, but the one thing, the one that I really love is Saul. Better Call Saul.
You know,
you didn't like it. Okay. So what they did is they did kind of like Stranger Things did, where they released 6 episodes or 7, and then they're going to release the rest of them. In July.
So if you're not familiar with Better Call Saul, just to give you a little brief overview,
yes.
It's the prequel, in a sense, to Breaking Bad. Mm-hmm. So Breaking Bad, obviously, humongous. Show. I mean, everybody knows it, right? Okay. Right. Better Call Saul is Saul Goodman's prequel. So if you know how that ended for him in Breaking Bad, it's taking it back to how he got his start. I won't lie. There's amazing episodes. There's a lot of, sometimes there's whole episodes where there's barely any dialogue.
Yeah.
Because it's just showing
RC.
what's happening and And it's, maybe I'll like the second half of this season because that's going to end, right? This is it.
Yeah, this is it. There's going to be 1, 2, 3, 6 more episodes. Last episode will air August 15th, and that's going to be the end of the story. But the rumor is Walter White and Jesse Pinkman are showing up.
That's
later
what
in
I'm
the series.
excited about.
So,
and don't get me wrong, I've loved every season of Better Call Saul. I think maybe because it was such a long time between
it
last
was because of
season
COVID.
and this.
It was like 6 years. It felt like it was probably like 2.5, 3 years.
And it took me longer to get into this season. And I don't know. I guess the last couple episodes, I was like, okay, I see where we're going now.
Now it's just going to be, since they're like, okay, 6 episodes left. Okay, who wasn't alive in Breaking Bad? All right, we're going to kill all of you.
I mean, who knows, right?
Yeah, right?
I guess, that's basically how it kind of has to happen.
But that's one of my favorites right now.
It's really good. My favorite right now, do you want, should I start with my favorite or just some of the other stuff I like?
What do you like? 'Cause then I'll critique
Stranger
your favorites.
Things is really good.
It's all right.
I liked it more than I liked the last two seasons.
It was good, but it was very. And now we're not trying to spoil things for you, but we might. So just be aware. Like we've had this discussion. It's good, but I left the room and came back once, and it was a totally different movie.
With Lucky Land Slots, you can get lucky just about anywhere.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to. Has anyone seen the bride and groom?
Sorry, we're here. We were getting lucky in the limo and we lost track of time.
No, Lucky Land Casino, with cash prizes that add up quicker than a guest registry.
In that case, I pronounce you lucky.
Play for free at LuckyLandSlots.com. Daily bonuses are waiting. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+. Terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
Okay, round 2. Name something that's not boring.
A laundry? Ooh, a book club. Computer solitaire, huh?
Sorry, we were looking for Chumba Casino. That's right. ChumbaCasino.com has over 100 casino-style games. Join today and play for free for your chance to redeem some serious prizes. ChumbaCasino.com.
No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+. Terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
For like, or show for like
20
minutes.
There's like 4 different storylines going on at one time right now.
And they're not even close to the same vicinity, or it's like really weird how they're doing it. So if you're not paying attention,
I could see that.
You have to pay.
But they're each episode was like a movie, and I think we mentioned this last week. But I just love it so much. I like how they went so much more scary.
Mm-hmm.
It's way scarier. The episode, I think it's episode 4, where they have the Kate Bush song in it.
Oh,
Running with the Wolves or whatever. Running with what is that song? Oh my god, I can't think. That everybody's like downloading again. It went number 1 on iTunes.
I just need
number 1 on iTunes from 1985.
That is,
isn't that crazy?
Amazing. That's like there was the intro, or no, the Pineapple Express when they put that the gun with the bullet. Pineapple Express put an old song in there. It was the one. Pumped Up Kicks. Anyway, one of those songs.
That wasn't an old song,
but they put a song in the Pineapple Express movie a while back that was not a hit back when it was released, like 3 years before that.
Well, that's kind of like Reservoir Dogs doing Lime in the Coconut.
Yeah. Where are these episodes?
Or who else did Lime in the Coconut?
I don't know.
Yeah, the Witches one. I can't think of that movie, but
they're saying that
episode 4 was the best episode of all the episodes.
And there's only
season.
2 left.
No, there's not.
But
there's
then it
more.
says season 5, so that's confusing.
Yeah, there's not. It's the second half of the season. It comes out on, I think, 4th of July or something.
July 1st.
July 1st.
But it's only showing chapter 8 and chapter 9.
That's because they just haven't.
Oh, jerk faces.
They're not showing it yet.
Jerks.
There's going to be more. It's the second. They're saying it's the second half of it. So it's got to be more. Yeah. I really hope so. I liked it. I'm going to tell you. I loved the first season. It was so good. Second season was decent. Third season, This season was spot on, like the way they should have gone. And I love it because the kids are like a little more grown up. They understand their roles. They understand they're goofy and they're kids and they're doing this and they're like, yeah, we know. I know.
They're still in the 80s,
but we're the only ones that can save the freaking world. And they know. And it's so cute. And I love that. But it's good. I like it.
Go watch
it. Anyway, my favorite show right now, though, I think it's probably one of your favorite shows right now.
Which one?
Hacks.
Yes. With what the hell is her name?
Smart.
Yeah,
Jean Smart.
why couldn't I think of her name? Yeah, Jean Smart. She's amazing. Okay, so if you haven't seen Hacks or heard about it, what it is, it's basically a washed up stand-up comedian trying to get back into the swing of things, and she hires a ghostwriter.
And she's not necessarily even washed up, so to speak. She
old.
had a residency in Vegas, long running. So she was, think of anybody who has these long running Vegas residencies. She's a millionaire, like multimillionaire. She's successful, but she gets canned from her thing because the world's evolving and not everyone wants to see a woman of a certain age on stage anymore.
She's got to figure out her routine that matches that whole persona now, and now she's touring with it. And
yes, so the first season was so incredible.
It was good.
It won all the Emmys. It won all the Emmys. I think Jean Smart even won the Emmy for Best Actress.
She probably did.
She was incredible. I mean, just freaking incredible. But the girl who is her co-star, I cannot think of her name right now, is equally great.
Hannah Binder.
And she was up for an Emmy too. She got an Emmy nomination as well, I believe, or was it a Golden Globe? I could be messing that up. Either way, both incredible actresses, and they are perfect for each other because they are the yin and the yang. You know what I mean? Like one's the younger girl trying to make the older lady, more relevant at this point and understand reality. And Jean Smart's character is just in this whole different world because she's been rich for so long.
Yeah.
She doesn't even understand certain things, even if she did. She's funny naturally, but she doesn't understand life. And so that's their whole perspective is the two of them finding this way. And this season was incredible.
Yes.
It's so good.
There was a couple moments where we were like tearing up.
Yeah, because it's really funny.
Yeah.
It's so funny, but it's also it's got so much heart in it that I didn't want it to end. And it's so quick. It's so quickly over because there's 30-minute episodes.
Yes.
So you're like, no, wait. This is it? This is another episode now? I gotta wait? And it's just over so quickly. I think they were doing 2 episodes a week at one point. Now it's all out, so you can watch the whole thing.
And they were won one award and nominated for 9 other awards, Emmys, Golden Globes.
Which one did she win?
She won.
I think Hacks won the
best show. Winner Hollywood Critic Choice Awards is what she got. Best Supporting Actress. That's the one she won. She was nominated.
No, she
was
got other
nominated for
one.
Primetime Emmy, Broadcast, Golden Globe, blah blah blah. Anyway, she's the same kind of character I see in Judy Garland. I don't know how to say her. Garland.
Who?
Ozarks. The blonde chick from Ozarks.
The blonde chick from Ozarks.
She stole the show like Hannah stole Hacks for me. Like, I feel like the actress that I didn't know was the one that was my favorite in both these shows.
Who are you talking about, though, with Hacks?
Don't you remember Hacks? Hannah Binder,
Oh, you're talking about the younger girl.
Yeah,
the younger writer.
Girl. The one I didn't know.
Okay.
Where Ozark...
You think she stole the show.
From the other...
Understood.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Where Ozark, where it was Judy... I can't think of her name right now.
Gardner,
yeah.
Julia Garner, I think. What's her name? Julia Garner?
I'm pulling it up right now. It is...
I know who you're saying.
Julie Garner. Julia Garner.
Julia Garner. Yeah, she's really good.
She's
the best part of Ozark. At this point now, she is the best part of Ozark. Rest in peace. And so...
Yeah, right. But she stole the show.
But I agree. I don't know if I think she stole the show.
I think she did.
I think she's really amazing in it.
She is really, really
good. But I think it really is a 2-person show, that show.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think you have the show without the other person.
In the way that they do it, too, with her, like, she's, like, mean to her. She's suing her the entire time, which is kind of funny. Not to spoil anything too much, but she's suing her.
As in the comedian.
The comedian, the older woman.
Jean Smart's character. What's her name in it? I can't even remember right now. How terrible are we?
I know, right? We're supposed to do all this.
We didn't prep anything. We were just talking, guys. We're just talking.
If we prep, then it's job.
Yeah, we don't. Who was the job?
Deborah Vance.
Deborah Vance.
Yeah, Deborah Vance. Her character was treating Ava, Hannah's character, like garbage throughout the whole thing.
But for good reason, I'm not going to say.
Her.
You got to watch it. You got to watch it.
There was a moment where she knew that what she was doing had to stop to help her do something, which I thought was pretty
when
insane.
you say her and he, it doesn't make sense to anybody that's listening.
When Jean Smart, something happened to Hannah, which is the younger girl, the writer.
Mhm.
She lost something,
Mhm.
and Jean Smart, Deborah Vance,
Uh-huh.
knew that she was being a pain in the ass to her, but she had to stop because what had happened to her was more important. Do you remember that?
Yes.
Okay. They were digging in a garbage can.
Yes.
Okay, good.
I remember that.
Okay, yeah.
And it's a really funny episode.
It is. That's like my favorite episode, I think.
Yeah, it's a really good episode. You got to watch it. It's that good. It's that good. What is it on? It's on
TV.
No, I know. But what can people stream it on?
Is it?
You're on IMDb, right?
I am on IMDb, but I don't know where to look.
Oh, I have
for
it in my notes. Hold
HBO
on.
Max.
I have it in my notes.
HBO Max.
Yeah. So that's the way to go. If you can, hack somebody's HBO Max.
You're right. I'll give you my sister's.
Well, if it's called hacks, might as well.
What
Hack
other
the
shows?
system.
What other shows can we give some?
Oh, we're watching right now The Girl from Plainville on Hulu.
Yes, which I want to slap her.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you don't know about this show, it's based on a true story
Mhm.
about provoking someone to kill themselves.
Yes, about the girl
The
who
texting.
was charged with manslaughter for basically saying, "Don't get out of the car. You should kill yourself."
And if you watch this show, it's weird.
It is twisted. It's a little weird, but it's also fascinating because I'm still into it.
Yeah, I want to watch one right now, actually.
Okay, we'll watch that after because we're still not done with that one.
No.
We're only a few episodes into that one.
Honorable
Shining
mention.
Girls. We watched
Oh,
Shining Girls.
yes.
The Shining Girls is on Hulu as well. And that one has, our favorite character from Handmaid's Tale.
Elizabeth Moss.
Our favorite actress. Elizabeth
And our
Moss.
favorite man from Narcos.
Yes.
Pablo Escobar with the diet. He got skinny.
Yeah, he looks really good.
Wagner Mora. He's great. He's great in this.
He's so good in this.
This
I was
show
like,
is
wait a
even
minute,
more
is
twisted.
that Pablo Escobar?
It is. And then it's the chick from Hamilton, Philippia So. I don't know how to say her name. Anyway, this one's really good, but it's a mind trip because you don't know what's going on the first couple episodes, and you're like, what?
That doesn't make any sense. Then it starts to fall in line, but you really have to watch it. It is interesting. It is one of those shows you have to pay attention to.
But it has a huge. I mean, a lot of these actors in this show aren't necessarily as recognizable. Besides Elizabeth Moss, and we barely recognized him in this. But there's some damn good acting in this show.
Yeah, it's really good. But again, this isn't one of those when you can just put it on and do something
pay
else.
attention.
You have to pay attention because it's way too many things going on in that one to actually get through. Which other one are we watching?
I would say honorable mentions would be Barry.
Oh my God, I love Barry.
Barry's so hilarious. Watch it. There's 3 seasons out, or 2 seasons out, I think, and then the third one's out right now.
Bill Hader is like my boyfriend.
Is it 3 or 4? Yeah, third one's out
I would
right
marry
now.
him if I didn't marry him.
I would marry him if he let me. But also a flight attendant with my girlfriend.
Flight attendant was different this season.
Now, that had the young lady from Big Bang Theory, Kaylee
Cuoco.
And that was about her being an alcoholic flight attendant.
Yes, and obviously all the flight attendants in the world have lots of secrets.
Do you think that she worked with Denzel Washington's character from that movie where he flew the plane upside down drunk and high?
No.
Flight?
No.
Okay, because I didn't know if there was like a elite
Is he
school
in that?
of
I don't even
drunks.
know what that movie is.
Him and John Goodman.
Are they in that?
Yeah.
I never seen
Anyway,
that.
yeah, the flight attendant's fun because it's like this character we loved from Big Bang Theory, but it's not her. Not her.
No, it's
At
not
all.
her at all.
At all,
It's
which
not.
is amazing because then you hate her.
The first season was really, really good, but I hated her. And it wasn't that she was not easy to like because she made so many dumb mistakes, and on purpose almost. And you're like, no,
Almost on purpose.
And you were like, just don't do that. Like you end up feeling like the girl's best friend, the woman who plays her best friend, is constantly frustrated with her. And I'm like, that's me in this scenario. i would be
100%.
constantly frustrated with my friend. Why do you keep getting yourself in this stupid situation?
And then pepper in some T.R. Knight and Rosie Perez, and it's pretty good.
Yeah. Second season, definitely more deep into her mental health.
Yes.
Which is
turned into a little schizo type stuff.
Yeah, well,
Yes.
yeah, she's just a lot in her head.
Yeah.
Talking to variations of herself. It's pretty good, though. I mean, I'm not going to say I didn't like it.
No, watch it. It's
I liked it.
It's it'll pull you in because you want to find out what stupid thing she's going to do next.
Why is she doing this? Why can't she keep herself out of trouble?
So
I watched Something Without You.
okay,
It's called Heartstopper.
Oh, this isn't the one about selling real estate in the middle
Oh,
of
no, I
nowhere?
watched all that with you right next to me. Don't act like you didn't watch those.
I didn't pay attention
Don't act
much.
like you didn't watch Selling Sunset with me.
Okay, so
Don't act like you didn't watch.
We were down in Corona Del Mar this weekend. We passed the Oppenheimer group, and Evelyn freaks out. Oppenheim group or whatever they're called. She goes, look, there they are. There's their OC office.
Yeah.
Cassie, look.
I wasn't expecting to drive right by it. I was like, oh, shoot, that's crazy. Yeah, I mean, that's the OC office. It's based out of the LA office, but it's cool to see that there's another office.
They probably just put a sign on the building, made it look pretty, and then like
nobody actually works in it. Yeah, probably. I watched Heartstopper, which is really good. I will just say, perfect for Pride Month. I'll throw that out there. I really did enjoy it, and they said they're going to bring that one for a season 2, which is really cool. It's a coming of age story of basically two boys.
Is this like an older show or
no?
newer?
It's new. It's pretty new. Heartstopper. It's on Netflix.
20. Okay, I'll have to look. It up.
It's pretty good. It's not for everybody, but
That's why you watched it without me.
Definitely. Well, I think you would have really liked it.
Yeah?
I think you would have. But yes, I fell in love with the characters, and I love it.
I'm watching Mayans.
You're watching Mayans without me.
Which,
yeah, he's giving me nightmares because he's putting that on right before bed, and I'm trying to go to sleep, and all I see is blood every time I turn on look at the TV.
But Mayans is the spinoff. It's funny. I'm watching spinoffs. Spinoff of Sons of Anarchy, which is it's not a prequel or anything. It's just a following the story after, and they reference some of the characters, but now it's getting hot and heavy with the Sons and the Mayans not liking each other so much.
Nice.
So this is going to go interesting.
We watched The Thing About Pam.
Which one was that one?
Do you with
shows.
Renee Zellweger?
Oh yeah, and if I remember, she was amazing in that.
Yeah, she's really good at it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Okay.
What is that on? That is on
Bravo.
It's on regular TV. Yeah.
NBC,
so I think it was on
Peacock.
AB. Yeah. That was good. That's a good one.
Miss Maisel, we finished.
Maisel, oh my God, that was a long time ago.
It was not.
That was like
long ago.
months ago. It was years ago, Chris. When was that?
No, this last season was the beginning of this year.
Oh my God, but months. It's June, babe.
So
it's June.
Hold on, I'm trying to type something. You keep confusing me.
By saying June?
Yes,
because it's June.
It's my birthday. Stop. My birthday month.
It is almost your birthday. By the time we have the next show, it'll be your birthday.
Yes, we will have.
We have to do a birthday show. What are we going to talk about? The day Chris was born.
That's not fun for me.
I don't know that story.
I don't either. I don't either. I was
hope your mom
there,
does.
but I don't remember it.
I hope your mom does.
I'm thinking she, that's debatable at this point in my life.
That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant.
She might have been relaxed, if you know what I mean.
Oh, stop.
But okay, is there anything else you want to cover before we get out of here?
No, I think we covered a whole bunch. We are looking forward this weekend. Lots of fun stuff happening for our family. We're going to celebrate a bunch of graduations.
Yeah, we're doing the same thing.
Half of my
parties.
Half of my baby cousins are graduating this weekend, so I'm excited about that. Got the next few weeks before nationals. Cassie's getting pumped for all that. We got a lot of fun plans coming up.
Yeah, summertime
and your birthday. And
birthday.
Father's Day.
And Father's Day is the week after.
Yeah, what am I going to do about that?
I don't know,
but always a conundrum.
But Ford Mustang's good.
Oh, sure. Can we afford that payment?
Nope. Well, we'll get rid of my other one.
Your other car? Yeah. No, that one I want because it's good
Ford
on
Mustang's
gas.
Electric.
Oh, you want the electric? You didn't add that part. You want the electric Ford Mustang, which is $50,000 more. What is that?
I don't know. It's out of our range. Let's just go.
Okay. We'll see you next time.
Conversate with us. Conversate with us. Thank you for listening to Conversate with us.